Okay, let's go.
1. Gratian and the monitor theory. Stephen Gratian explained that learning a language is not the same as acquiring it. Learning happens when we study grammar rules and memorize vocabulary. Acquisition happens naturally, when we use the language to communicate, just like children learning their first language. 1. Gratian and the monitor theory. His theory includes several key ideas. Comprehensive input, I plus 1. Learners need messages that are just a little above their current level. Example, if they know I like apples, you can introduce I prefer orange because they are sweeter. Affective filter. When students are anxious or unmotivated, learning is blocked. Monitor. The conscious part that checks and corrects what we say. Example, a student says, he goes to school, and then corrects is to he goes to school. Classroom application. Use visual gesture and clear language. Keep the environment friendly and relaxed, so students feel safe making mistakes. Communication is more important than perfection. 2. Strength and the output hypothesis. Mary Sway complements Gratian by saying that listening is not enough. Students also need to produce language output to really learn it. When learners speak or write, they notice the gaps in their knowledge and try to fill them. This process helps consolidate learning. Example, instead of only watching a video about animal, students could prepare a short presentation on their favorite animal. They practice vocabulary and grammar while gaining confidence. In practice, roleplay, example, visiting the zoo, short debates or dialogues, voice or video recordings, fleet, blooded, mini projects when they explain something, not just repeat it. 3. Bigs and gulp. Jean Cummins distinguishes two kinds of language skill. Bigs, basic interpersonal communicative skills. Social language used for everyday conversation. Can I go to the toilet? What's your name? Gulp, cognitive academic language proficiency. Academic language used for learning. Photosynthesis, the water cycle, causes of the Civil War. How to apply it? Start with Bigs through routines, song and games, and gradually introduce gulp through subject content. For example, in science, use experiments to teach liquid, solid, and gas with simple visual explanations. 4. The dual focus. CLIL always has two learning goals. 1. Understanding the subject content, and 2. Learning the language needed to express and understand that content. Example, topic, the water cycle. Content goal, understand evaporation and condensation. Language goal, use expressions like it changes into, it goes up, down, and because. 5. The CLIL triad and Bloom's taxonomy. 1. Content, what the students learn. Example, the planets. 2. Communication, the language they need to talk about that content. And 3. Cognition, the thinking processes, analyzing, comparing, creating. At the center, we find culture, which connects learning to real life and identity. Bloom's taxonomy helps plan tasks that move from lower to higher order thinking. Remember, name the planets, understand, explain why Earth has life. Apply, classify planets by size. Analyze, compare Earth and Mars. Evaluate, choose the best planet to live on. Create, design your own planet. Classroom example. In a unit about the solar system, start with visual flashcard. Remember, do comparison activities. Analyze. Finish with a creative project. Create your own planet. This way, you cover the full triad. Content, planet, communication, topic-related language, cognition, thinking and problem solving. Culture, curiosity about space and exploration. 6. The 4 C's, plus confidence and competence. The 4 C's of CLIL are content, communication, cognition, and culture. And we can add 2 more, 5. Confidence, helping students feel brave enough to speak. And 6. Competence, combining knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Classroom example. Create a cooperative task like making a poster about ecosystem. Provide model phrases. It lives in, it needs, and focus on participation. Celebrate effort, not just accuracy. 7. The basics of CLIL assessment. Assessment in CLIL should be formative to help learning and continuous, not only the final test. It must evaluate both content and language. Examples. Rubrics with 2 columns, content and language. Self-assessment checklist. What did I learn today? Digital portfolios with photos and videos of the students' work. 8. Key competencies in the curriculum. Key competencies in the curriculum. CLIL fits perfectly with the key competence in the curriculum. Example, Londoe in Spain. Linguistic competence, digital competence, learning to learn, social and civic competence, enterprises and initiative. Example, a recycling project where students research, design, digital poster and present their ideas. This develops communication, digital skills and citizenship awareness at the same time. 9. Bilingualism and multilingualism. Bilingualism in Spain is growing, but varies between regions. Speaking more than one language has cognitive and cultural benefits. It improves memory, attention, and creativity. In a globalized world, English is a key skill. Classroom idea. Celebrate all classroom languages. Create a world of hello in different languages to show cultural respect and inclusion. 10. Content, obligatory versus content, compatible language. Content, obligatory language. Key vocabulary and structure students must learn to understand the topic. Content, compatible language, useful but not essential expressions. Example, topic, the water cycle. Obligatory, evaporation, condensation, rain, goes up, falls down. Compatible, turns into, from clouds, collects. In practice, use flashcards for obligatory words and reinforce them through repetition and games. Introduce compatible language through reading or videos for enrichment. 11. The teacher's role. In CLIL, the teacher is not the main speaker, but a guide, facilitator, and motivator. They prepare visual materials, scaffold the language, and create situations where students use English to do the things. Example, use routines like look, match, and say. All let students teach mini lessons to each other. The teacher's mission is to make students active participants, not passive listeners. 12. Active learning and innovative methods. CLIL works perfectly with active learning methods such as project-based learning, PBL, gamification, cooperative learning, flipped classroom. Example, project, My Ideal City. Students design a model or a presentation using vocabulary like building, transport, pollution, and present to the class. They use real language for real purpose. 13. Digital tools for CLIL. Objective, create visual materials. Tool, Canva, Journally. Example of use, poster, flashcards, infographics. Objective, reinforce vocabulary. Tool, Quizlet, Word, matching and memory games. Fun assessment, Kahoot, Quizlet. An example of use like quizzes and reviews. Oral production, Flip, Padlet, video recording and oral reflections. Presentation and portfolios. 2. Book creator, Google, Slides. An example of use, digital books and projects. And we have the interactive input with the tool of Fpoodle, Nerpod. An example of use, videos with embedded questions. Final thoughts. CLIL blends content plus language plus thinking plus culture, making learning more meaningful and motivating. Teachers become designers of learning experiences, where language is used to do real things, not just to pass tests. At the heart of CLIL lies the triad: content, communication, and cognition. everything revolves around those three pillars. When we connect them with culture, confidence, and competence, we create a classroom where language and learning truly comes to life. Personal reflection. After exploring all these ideas, I've realized that the CLIL approach goes far beyond teaching a subject in English. It's about creating a complete learning experience, where the language becomes a tool for discovering the world, not just a goal on its own. I find the CLE triad, content, communication, and cognition, especially meaningful because it reflects how people truly learn. We think, communicate, and understand at the same time. Language, thinking, and content are deeply connected. In class, this means designing more authentic, real-life activities that make sense to students. I also value the importance of confidence and competence. Children learn best when they feel safe, when they are learning experience. I also value the importance of confidence and competence. Children learn best when they feel safe, when they know that mistakes are part of learning, and when their effort is appreciated. That emotional side is just as essential as vocabulary or grammar. Moreover, CLIL transforms the teacher's role. We are no longer just transmitters of information, we are creators of learning experiences. The real challenge is to balance content teaching with opportunities to make language meaningful. Finally, integrating digital tools and active methodologies is crucial. They connect classroom learning with students' real life and make lessons more visual, cooperative, and engaging. Thanks!